see. Let's open this thing, because it doesn't like to load for some reason. Alright. Are we live? I think we are. Are we? Yes, we're here. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? I'm just gonna wait a minute for some people to join, because I know some people have the notifications on for when live streams happen. So, we're just gonna wait here. How we all doing today? How's everyone doing? Hello, chat. Sorry, I know it's a little bit delayed, so if it takes me a minute to read your messages, that's why. This was a sudden live stream. What's going on? Well, if you could tell by the title, it is news and updates about the channel, because there's quite a bit of stuff going on, so I wanted to give you guys an update about that. Welcome, everyone joining. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so, as you can tell by the title of this live stream, it's news and updates regarding the channel, because a lot of things have happened in the past month. So, good news is I am now full-time with YouTube. This is now my full-time job. You guys have made it so that I could do this full-time. I don't have to work at fucking Lowe's anymore. So, yay, you guys got me here. Thank you guys so much. And with that being said, there will be more content on the channel. I'm going to try to upload at least 2 videos a week, starting in a few weeks, because that's another part of this update. Oh, hey, Johnny, how you doing? I didn't know you were going to be here. So, full-time. That is great news. Shout out to my Patreon people who are really making it so I could do this full-time. They are amazing individuals. Okay, so I said there was going to be 2 videos a week starting in a couple weeks. That's not going to happen for a bit, though, because we are going to MomoCon, and by we, I mean Elijah, Moscow, Tomoda, and I. We are going to MomoCon, literally in 4 days. I'm flying out there. And I've tried to film as much content as possible. However, I just don't have the time. I did a lot of preparation for the finale of Good Omens, so a lot of my free time was spent on that, doing rewatches, taking notes, etc. Oh, Serentia, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, because it's a public live stream, people can donate, because it's not, privated or unlisted like the members only live streams. So yes, I will be at MomoCon the 23rd through the 27th, I think. I literally planned this out, but I didn't write the dates down. Hold on. Yep, I'm leaving the 23rd to the 28th, and then I'm flying to Florida for a week. So I will not be back home until the 4th. So content is going to be very rocky. I'm going to try and get Good Omens episode 5 out for Tuesday, like it's usually scheduled to do. I got a little sidetracked with other things. Like when I filmed the finale to Good Omens, something got corrupted, so I had to re-record like 20 minutes of it, so that set me off schedule. And yeah. Okay, so, updates for content. The next reaction video I do on YouTube is going to be Our Flag Means Death, and the last time I checked the YouTube vote, it was The Dragon Prince. So those 2 will be running concurrently on my channel, when I get back from, MomoCon in Florida. So there's that. I did finish Good Omens, and I hate all of you for getting me into this show, because I had a mental breakdown. That was the hardest I've ever cried at something, I think. That's what the Patreon people said anyway. I did not have a good time. The episode was 55 minutes long. The recording was 2.5 hours. Okay? So, Good Omens is probably going to be delayed, because that is longer than any movie reaction I've done. Okay? So it's going to take me a while to edit that, and I'm trying to do the show justice. So it's going to take us a long time, and I want to do it justice. I still have to do my final thoughts. I have to do a rewatch so I can collect my final thoughts, because my brain was just scrambled by the end. And it destroyed me on so many levels, and I need to move that fucking poster out of my background, because I can't keep looking at it. It keeps opening wounds. So yeah, that is the update with Good Omens. I'm gonna try to have episode 5 up for Tuesday like it's supposed to go. I might have to delay it a day. I'm gonna see how well I can edit it. I've already done the first layer of editing. I got the hour and 40-minute reaction video down to about 50 minutes at this point. I have to go back. I have to retime stuff. I have to add I have to do the zoom ins, the zoom outs, popping things out on screen, this and that. So that I still have to do. That's the second layer I still have to take care of. Let's see. And then I also have to take notes on episode 6 as well, because I did a rewatch with my mom last night because she loves this show. She made me watch episode 6 with her, so she reopened all my wounds and recaused all my trauma. But I noticed a lot of different things when I was rewatching it a second time. So I'm going to rewatch it a third time, take notes, etc. And then once I get that filmed, I'm going to start editing it down. That'll be even more, probably be 3 hours long at that point. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I will do that in a moment once I get all this done. I will take questions, etc. once I get all, because I just don't want to get sidetracked and forget something. Okay, so I did this one. I recorded episode 1 of Our Flag Means Death. I did do that. So that'll be up for the Patreon people. I'm gonna try and get it up. We'll see if I have the time to edit it for next week. Also, the full moon's coming out of Hell of a Boss, that episode. Don't know when it's dropping. I bet you anything it's going to drop while I'm at MomoCon. I bet you anything, because that's how things work. Things always drop when I'm literally never anywhere until I have to be somewhere, and then everything drops. Perfect example, all of the Hell of a Boss content we got while I was at Level Up. And then the Amazing Digital Circus, like, posting, like, 2 days after I came back. So, yeah, all right, and I did that, okay, try and edit, I said that, okay, and then for Patreon people, Our Flag Means Death, Vox Machina, I finished season 1, I'm gonna try and record episodes 1 and 2 this week. I literally have 4 days to get this done. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try and record episodes 1 and 2 of season 2 of Vox Machina, get those up on the Patreon, so those of you that are on Patreon can at least have some content coming out on, you know, your regularly scheduled Patreon exclusive content. And I think that is it. That is the end of my list. So if any of you have any questions, feel free to answer them now. Ask them now, and I will try my best to answer. There are 143 of you here, though, so I might not see all of them. Please just don't spam the chat, and I will see what I see. All right, let's see. Why was the episode 4 reaction deleted? Oh, it's back up now. I was at Level Up when this whole thing happened, so essentially what happened was, like, this person made, like, this TikTok of me crying over Hazbin Hotel and was mocking me, and it became a whole internet trend. But joke's on them, because I'm making bank from it, because people are hate watching, so I'm making mad money, and the comments just get deleted by my mods, so I don't even see them, so it's a win-win situation. So honestly, it doesn't even bother me. But the reason I took it down was because I was in Vegas when this was all happening, and I didn't want to fucking deal with it at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll private it. I'll wait till I get back. I'll get more mods to deal with, like, the comments, yada yada yada. And that was it. So it is back up now. All of the Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel reactions are up, so those are available for you to watch. Speculation is that it's gonna drop on the actual full moon. Yep, literally, the full moon is set, like, the actual, like, our actual moon is set to be a full moon on the 23rd, the day I fly out to MomoCon. I'm like, of course it is. It couldn't be a day before. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm making that bank. It's boosting the algorithm. More people that like Hazbin Hotel are finding the reaction videos and signing up to the Patreon. It's great. They're doing me favors, and it's funny because they literally have such, like, they lack such a life that they have nothing better to do than to go out of their way and hate on content they don't even want to watch. It's so amusing to, like, one comment or 2 comments that will happen between when my mods are, like, cleaning it and when I go on. The couple that I see, I'm like, you guys are fucking pathetic. Like, you're, like, they just have no lives. It's quite amusing, honestly. Make that bank. Part of me was, like, tempted the other day. I was asking my Elijah and Moscow if it was a good idea. I'm like, should I just post, like, the revenue I've made this month on Twitter and just thank the haters? Alright, but aside from that, do we have any questions? What happened to Gravity Falls? I was not enjoying Gravity Falls. That is what happened. And then, like, little bits of it started coming back to me. I got spoiled for, Stan's brother. Grunkle Stan's brother. So it all, like, started coming back to me, so I'm not gonna do it anymore, because it was, like, more blind, but then for some reason it kept showing up on my Twitter and my Instagram, and I started like remembering shit. So there's no point in it really, because I'm remembering more of it, so it's not really a reaction anymore because it's slowly coming back to me. Let's see. Oh. Ah, no, my screensaver! Not my ineffable husband screensaver. Don't do that to me. Okay. It'll be nifty to meet you at MomoCon. Look for 3D glasses. You'll probably have to stop me. A lot of people find me from the purple hair. I am cosplaying as Crowley on Sunday, though. I've decided to cosplay, so I might be in disguise on Sunday, but Friday, Saturday, and Monday I will be dressed as myself. So you'll be able to find me from the purple hair. It's quite easy to do. People were pulling me aside at Level Up like there was no tomorrow. The purple hair gave me away. Oh, man. Any shows you hope to watch? I'm still recovering from Good Omens, which is another, like, when I'm in Florida, I'm not doing anything YouTube related. That's why I'm trying to get everything done before. I need a break, because I immediately went from working at Lowe's full-time to going to YouTube full-time, but then I also had to catch up on all the Hell of a Boss content that came out while I was at Level Up. I had to do the Amazing Digital Circus. I had to catch up on the Good Omens reaction that I didn't get done in time. And I've just dedicated so much of my time trying to catch up on content, because I'm one of those people that I'm like, I like quality over quantity. So I want my reactions, especially if it's something I'm hyper fixated on, like Good Omens, to put all my effort into it, into understanding as best I can. So because Good Omens was such a long series, each episode was like 45 to 55 minutes, I would take I don't know if you guys have seen this. I have literally someone sent me Aziraphale and Crowley notebooks. I've literally taken so many notes. Like, the hyper is fixating, guys. It's bad. I, like, just within the last week alone. When was last week? Hold on. Hold on. I'll find it. Alright. So, literally, like, in a single day, starting on this page, I took this many notes. I was trying to do it justice. But yeah, so a lot of my time was dedicated to trying to understand Good Omens more, try and figure out what the fucking fly meant, didn't come up with it. I was kind of right by the end of episode 5. You guys will see my theories on that. But, yeah. Are you gonna post a MomoCon vlog? We're gonna try. I'm really bad at vlogging because I live in the moment and I always forget to vlog things. We vlogged a couple things at Level Up. I still need to edit that. It's probably going to be until after MomoCon. I might just combine the two, honestly. Yeah, so I'm going to try and vlog at MomoCon. But we're also going to just be doing shenanigans, and we're all, like, a chaotic, like, what's quintet? What is a group of 4? A trio is 3. But we're a chaotic group, and we get very scatterbrained. Moscow's probably the most organized of us all. She's the least neurodivergent. So she's more on it than the rest of us. All right. Let's see. Watching TD right now. What's TD? My mom was watching Good Omens, and I kind of watched along with the season 2 finale. I literally sobbed, barely knowing. Listen, that ruined me. I screamed at the people on my Patreon Discord server. I'm like, you guys got me into this show. You knew what it was going to do to me. And then it got released last night, and they were all apologizing, seeing just how bad I took it. They're like, oh my god, we're so sorry. We didn't know it was going to be this bad. I was like, this is why I lied at you. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Dana. How you doing? Let's see. Very thorough notes, thank you. Quad Squad? Oh my god, I love that. Cheese is here. Oh, Troto Drama. Okay, I got you. I'm excited to see your Crowley cosplay. It's still coming in the mail. I made the glasses. Hold on. I did make the glasses. I bought these off Etsy, but not Etsy, Amazon, but they had an extra bar on the top, so I, like, dremelled it off. But they are Crowley's glasses. I did not add the metal bits, though, because I genuinely don't know how to do that bit. I don't know if things small enough to super glue on there. Who is better, Luna or Angel Dust? I like Angel Dust more, personally. She's got noticed. Okay. Do you guys have any specific questions about, like, the channel or updates on the channel? I know someone earlier, like, mentioned Gravity Falls. That was a good question, because that's, like, in reference to the channel. If, first off, amazing getting to meet you at Level Up. Second, have you decided if you're going to go to that convention to meet David Tennant? I want to so bad! You don't even understand. I want to meet David Tennant so bad, especially after Good Omens, but it's in Miami. That's the problem, and I don't know of anyone to go with, and I don't feel safe traveling to Miami by myself. So, if I can find someone to go with, I would love to go. Even if it's just for a single day. I want to meet David Tennant so bad. I need to hug him. I need to fucking cope with the trauma that last episode caused me. Are you gonna continue Kipo? I've never started Kipo. I've never done Kipo. I think, was it Kipo that gets copyrighted all the time? I was considering doing that for the next, like, Patreon exclusive reaction, because I'm not fighting with YouTube over the stupid copyrights. Yeah, Cheese Danish, I know you met him. I didn't know who he was last year, and I'm so mad. Are you finishing Good Omens the day after my birthday or not? Or not birthday spirit joke, by the way. I finished Good Omens. I did not start editing it, though, because it's 2.5 hours long, and I still have to finish episode 5. But that will be done when I can. No, Elijah doesn't live in Miami. She lives in a different part of Florida that's, like, 3 hours away from Miami. Have you read any other Neil or Terry Pratchett? No, I haven't. I literally didn't even technically read Good Omens. I listened to the audiobook. I started reading it. Where did it go? It's oh no, I put it back. It's literally, like, the first, like, 20 pages that have been read through, and that was it. That's all I had the time to do. Yeah, I live for David Tennant and Michael Sheen. I love them both. I would love to, hug both of them one day. It's on my list. Mama, thank you. Mama Yaga, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That is incredible. Thank you so much. What is this sticker of? It just has the 1? Okay, I don't know what that is, but thank you so much. Ah, damn it. I hate the pop-out thing. So I don't do live streams usually. I'm bad at them. Stolas or Alistair Stolas? I'm sorry. Stolas is my father. My owl dad. The bookmark! Listen, I didn't know the bookmark had a fucking spoiler on it. When I heard that fucking quote, I was like, that was the bookmark I have! I didn't know that was said in the show! I just thought it was a cute little thing! A direct to Ruby? Probably not. Probably not. Everyone's super chat. Have you watched Legends of Vox Machina? I just finished season 1 on Patreon. And I'm starting season 2, this week. I'm gonna try and record episodes 1 and 2 to that. Are you excited for Murder Drones 8? I am. I look forward to how they wrap everything up. I'm kind of scared, though. Have you watched Legends? Yeah, I did. I just answered that. Are you going to do a reaction to Arcane season 2? I will be. I'm nervous for the fall, because the Hell of a Boss episodes are dropping at least once a month. Like, we're getting 1 episode a month with that. What was it? Heartstopper's coming back in October. Arcane's coming back in November. Arcane I'm nervous about, content-wise, because it's 3 episodes that drop at once, and they're 45 minutes each. I had a hard enough time keeping up with 2 Has-Been Hotel reactions twice a week. Like... That was hard enough, and those were 20-minute episodes, so I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a nightmare editing all these. Who's your favorite Hell of a Verse cast member you met at Level Up? I'd say Brandon, but that might be because Brandon recognized me, so he was just so sweet, and he was honestly the sweetest person. I was only recognized by, Brandon and Viv, though, but even there, I wasn't expecting them to recognize me! It was a very shocking thing. I was shaking when Viv recognized me. I was like, oh no. But it was really cool getting to meet them. Brandon's such a fucking sweetheart. I'm so mad. I forgot to ask him for a hug. Dane. Alright, don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret this, Cheese Danish, alright? Let me see. There you go, Cheese Danish. Um, did Hannibal win the poll? No, the poll winner was the Dragon Prince, but a very close second was What We Do in the Shadows. That is 5 seasons long. I need to start looking into what I'm putting on these polls. Would you rather work at the Has-Been Hotel or IMP? IMP. I've got a lot of worked up aggression I need to get out. Oh my god. If you like David Tennant and Michael Sheen working together, you should check out Staged. I plan on doing that. I don't know if I'm going to do it as a reaction yet. I was asking my Patreon people, because I do not have the time to edit that for YouTube. So I'm like, maybe I'll do this as Patreon exclusive content. Another thing I'm doing, excuse me, for Good Omens content is Good Omens stuff has been popping up on my TikTok for the past month, and I've like paused real quick and like bookmarked it because I was afraid of spoilers. So I'm gonna like go through and react to that having finished and just see how bad it destroys me. Let's see. Morgan for IMP Employee of the Year. You don't even understand the amount of aggression I've had lately. I'm like, sign me up! Are we doing the shadows are like 20? I think, yeah, it's like 20 to 30 minutes or something like that. But I'm like, there are 10 episodes in each season. There are 5 seasons. That is 50 episodes, 20 minutes each. That is 1,000 hours, not 1,000 minutes of content? I can't do math. There's 50 episodes in total, times 30. No, times 20. Yeah, that's like 1,000 minutes of content or more. That is so much content. Guys, don't spam the chat because then the mods are gonna time you out. You would get Employee of the Year? You have no idea. My Patreon servers heard me go off this month. I'm like, oh, the fucking feds are listening to me right now. Do you like anime? I've liked a couple animes. Most of the animes I watched were Yuri animes because, you know, I'm all about the queer. I've watched like 2 straight animes. I watched 7 Deadly Sins, and I actually have a tattoo of it. I have Meliodas' tattoo. And then I watched Attack on Titan only up to season 3. I never finished it. I was reacting to it at the time, but the reactions weren't doing well. And then, like, I kept dealing with the copyright stuff, so I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Are you excited to meet anyone at MomoCon? Oh my god, I'm so excited to meet Dana Terrace. Because, I don't know if Chloe's here, but my friend Chloe got me a print from, Dana, and they were, like, getting the signature for me, and, Chloe was like, yeah, you can make it out to Morgan, and, like, Chloe was talking about me, and was like, yeah, they do reaction videos, and Dana's like, wait, Morgan Terry? So Dana knows who I am, so I cannot wait to meet her knowing she knows who I am. We're gonna meet up with a fellow Owl House crew member. I don't know if we're announcing that yet, or if we're announcing that at all, but I'm really excited to meet up with her, and, yeah. And then I'm gonna try and meet Viv again. Who else? I think there was some. I would love to go to like Glitch's stuff. Meet the cast or whatever. I don't know exactly how that's being set up. I'm excited to host not host, but to be on the panel with Moscow, Elijah, and Tomoda. That's gonna be exciting that we have our own panel. There's already like 200 people going, which is crazy. Would you watch Yuri on Ice? Probably not. Not on. If I'm ever gonna do anime, it's gonna be on Patreon because Moscow told me, and from what I learned from Attack on Titan, doing reactions to anime is a nightmare. Nightmare copyright wise, and I am not up for that. Are you filming this week for MomoCon? Am I filming like content like for the channel? I'm trying to. Yeetus the fetus. No, you're all good. I'm just answering questions. I said everything I needed to say at the beginning. Are you going to be Alistair in real life? Look, I don't like how much I relate to Alistair. A lot of people don't believe that, but if you knew the stuff that goes on in my head when someone gets me mad, it's bad. It's bad. Are you excited for the FNAF 2 movie? I'm so excited. I'm glad they're not making us wait like another freaking 10 years when they originally decided to do that. Who are you most excited to meet? Probably Dana, because I've never met Dana Terrace before. So yeah, probably Dana. I'm also really excited to meet Moscow, because Moscow's the only one out of the squad I haven't met in person yet. So I'm really excited to actually meet up with Moscow. Let's see. Are you cool with fan art? I love fan art. I'm all about the fan art. I appreciate all fan art. You are more than welcome to make fan art. Ugh, my freaking feet are asleep. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to, like, resituate myself. Yeah, copyright with anime is rough. Alistair's the ace icon. We stand. Where is it? I don't know how well this is gonna show up, but he's got his little ace flag. He's so cute. And then, yeah, I love Ace Alistair representation. It's another way I relate to him being Ace. Let's see. Sorry, I'm running out of water. People that send me mugs are the single-handedly the reason I'm hydrating lately. I drink so much water out of a mug, more than I would a water bottle. You've heard of Yeetus the Fetus. How about Semen Demon? I say Semen Demon all the time. I call kids Semen Demons, Crotch Goblins. I do not like children. The Quad Squad taking over MomoCon. James, please don't spam. Let's see. Have you heard of a game called Game Saga BioShock? I've heard, like, the name, but I don't know what it is. Who's on your punching bag today? Nobody. It's blank. It's blank. It's across the room. I haven't used it lately. I forgot all about it in my Good Omens reaction. Otherwise, I probably would have used it. Let's see. I'm queer. Get me out of here. You guys remembered a lot of my quotes. Alistair fans heart that sticker. I've got so much Alistair merch, it's not even funny. Me, who's taking a child development course next year. Good luck. Good luck. Couldn't it be me? Keep the children away from me. No, thank you. Children flock to me. They just see me and they just approach me. I hate it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the purple hair, the tattoos. I don't know if I look like a walking coloring book. They just flock to me. I'm like, please, get your semen demon away from me. I love your cup. Thank you. Someone sent it to me. I didn't fall. I just sauntered vaguely downwards. Oh my god. Let's see. My life is just quoting people. Almost nothing I say is original. I mean, that's fair enough. Alright, I'm sorry. The chat is moving too quick. Alright, do we have any more questions? Anything like that? Because this was just meant to be an update. Do you have any? Does anyone have any questions about the content or what they're gonna see on this channel? Are there any questions about that? Bye, Sarinthia. Have a good one. Love the mug. I know. The Good Omens fandom has sent me so much stuff. I've bought so little of my merchandise for Good Omens. People have just been sending it to me. I'm like, you guys are all so nice. What is the deal? How might you react if Hazbin Hotel crossover with Good Omens? I think there's fanfics about that. I've not read them yet. But, yeah, I could definitely see it. I could see Crowley and Lucifer being best friends with their love of ducks. That's one thing I keep, like, thinking about, is how good of friends they'd be. Thank you, Escapegoat, for the super chat. What villain team-up would you like to see in IMP? Like, the villains teaming up with each other? They've got so many enemies. Let me think here. I feel like they already did a good one with Stryker and Crimson. I feel like that was a really clever one. And I know we're getting the Cherubs in Agent 1 and Agent 2 in Season 2. Let's see. Do you have any new merchandise to show on your channel? Like, do I have any, like merch for the channel? Because I've got a couple, like, Pride merch ideas in mind. What was I think the other day I said it on my Patreon Discord server, and people liked the idea. It's called the gender is fluiding. Like, just having that on a shirt and then coming up with like that for like different sexualities or different gender identities. I'm thinking about like merch for Pride Month possibly. What was another one? People in, what was it? I think it was episode 1 of season 2 of Good Omens wanted Team Crowley and Team Suggestion Box. So I might do that as well. Thank you for the super chat, Simon. Yeah, guys, don't spam in chat because the mods will just remove you. Let's see. Sorry if your thing gets messed up by the spam. Hair color, a monthly change, or show specific. Oh, this is just, it's supposed to be the same color. I use the same product for the most part. My hair just likes to play games. But it's mostly that. I do tend to, dye it rainbow for Pride Month. My mom, I don't know if she wants to go through that again this year, so I don't know if I will be doing that this year. Maybe I'll do it the asexual colors, or maybe I'll do the non-binary colors. That way there's only 4 colors instead of fucking 6. But yeah, I don't know. Are there gonna be any other Infinity Chain reactions? I don't really know, because they weren't performing that well, which is why I stopped doing them. It wasn't that I didn't like the show. It was just, it wasn't worth my time, in editing them. Especially when this is before I was doing YouTube full time again, so I didn't have that much free time to do it, so the fact that I was wasting it on a show that wasn't doing well was kind of discouraging. I might do it again at some point, just not yet. If there's more of a request for it, I will do it, but I have to do shows that are going to do well on the channel, or that I have some interest in. Yeah. Do we have a troll? Do we have a troll in the comments? Let's go! Oh my god, I love how much effort you put into hating me. Thank you so much. I love how much I live rent-free in your head. Thank you so much. I love the color of your hair. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What happened to Gravity Falls? I answered that earlier. Basically, I started remembering more stuff about it. And, so it wasn't gonna be, like, a blind reaction anymore, so that's why I stopped doing it. Let's see, have you watched Hannibal? No, I have not, but I was surprised by how many people requested it. But it is based on Hannibal Lecter, right? Like, the fictional serial killer. I would like to go into that, because I am a big fan of true crime. I've listened to so much true crime. So, yeah, the comment got deleted by Nat, but I saw it first. Troll got a wreck. Oh yeah, the mods are on it. They handled the hate comments for me. I don't see any hate comments usually, but when I do, I fucking laugh. Non-binary would actually be awesome, Annie Morgan. It would be great for people to stop calling me she/her. I hung up a flag in the background and it's still not working. I gotta get a bigger flag. I gotta just hang the flag here, is what I'm learning, and it's gotta be a big flag. Let's see, have you thought about doing a rewatch of a show you haven't watched on the channel? Not really, because I don't know how, well, I did Teen Titans a while ago. I started Teen Titans, and then I just didn't have the time to keep doing it. But I watched, like, rewatched the first 3 episodes of Teen Titans, I think it was. I really like Teen Titans. But yeah. Morgan, I have ADHD. I forget things. That's totally fair. I forget shit all the time. I'm not even diagnosed. I probably have some form of neurodivergency. I just haven't been tested for it yet, because it's a nightmare to fucking get that shit scheduled. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to say hi and thank you for being you. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you for the super chat. What are your pronouns? I've always been curious. I go by they, them. I am non-binary, but thank you for asking. I always appreciate when people ask. I'm never offended when people ask. I always get confused when someone says she for you, and I'm like, who are we talking about? My mod, Tubby, one of my mods, Tubby, was like, I don't understand how people can look at a walking fruitcake and be like, yes, cisgender. I'm like, Tubby, I love you. Oh my god. Let's see. You should rewatch She-Ra. I was thinking about doing that, but I would only rewatch season 1 because I haven't seen it in years. Like I haven't even been able to watch Moscow's reactions to it because I've kept putting it off. But yeah. Turn to Christ. I'm sorry. I don't share your Sky Daddy kink. I'm so sorry. Who's your favorite actor? Right now, David Tennant. It depends on what hyperfixation I'm in. It depends on which hyperfixation I'm currently in. But right now, I'd say David Tennant. Give us a close-up of your Alistair Stuffy. He's fucking cursed. I'm warning you now, he's cursed. Hold on. Oh, he had dust on him. Oh, I gotta dust these things off. He is a cursed motherfucker. Like, his nose is halfway up his eyes. That's the worst. And then the worst parts about this Stuffy is this, how high, like, the nose should be down here, and this monocle. What is this? This looks like a Cheeto puff. It's so cursed. What did I just run over? I don't even know. Oh. That's the cursed Alistair plush. Oh. Let's see. What shows are you looking forward to reacting to the most? Hell of a Boss when they drop. Hell of a Boss, when Has Been Hotel comes back. I'm looking forward to Arcane. Good Omens when it comes back. Because how dare they leave me on that cliffhanger. That laughter was gold. Alright, let's see. The David Tennant hyperfixation is too much, but it's worth it. Literally, I'm about to go to Miami to meet him. I'm debating. Oh my god. David Tennant is the best. I can't get enough of him. The more I learn about him, the more I love him. The fact he is like a trans right activist, the fact he himself has a non-binary kid and supports and loves them, I'm like, adopt me, David. Adopt me. What are your favorite shows from childhood? Oh boy. Let me look at my tattoos real quick. Hey Arnold, Danny Phantom, Kim Possible, American Dragon, Jake Long, or other ones. I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid, so a lot of the cartoons from that era have a significance on me, like a significant impact on me. Robbie, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Nearly a year. Yeah, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy. Can I see what that black and white poster is in the back? Oh, it's Vi from Arcane. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you. Hold on. Don't. There we go. It's Vi from Arcane. Because I realized... I was like... I just looked back one day, I'm like, I have so much Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss on that wall. I was like, I should really, like, change it up a bit. So I took some of the Has Been Hotel posters down, and I replaced them, because I did it all, like, Has Been Hotel themed for when Has Been Hotel came out, and I just forgot to change it back. So I just put, like, a bunch of different Phantom stuff in the background. Like, I've got Danny Phantom up there now. I've got, like, a different print of the Owl House. I put in Vi. So, yeah. Do you actually skateboard? No. I just thought these would be cool wall decorations. That's what that really is. It's just, I like the way they look. They frame in the background really well, so that's why I have those. And they're also, like, gorgeous. So that was another factor into it. Do you have a favorite voice actor? I don't think I do. I like a lot of different voice actors. I met so many voice actors at Level Up. I met almost every single voice actor for the show. I think I didn't get the chance to meet Richard. Richard and who was it? What's her name? Vivian, the girl that voices what's her fucking name? Millie. And Erica, I didn't get to, but I met Brandon Rogers. I met Alex Brightman. I gotta keep track of who I fucking said. I met Erica Henningsen, Blake Roman, Amir. Sorry, I'm like choking here. Who else? Viv. I met Viv. Bryce. I met Bryce. I met my owl dad, the voice of my owl dad. What communities are you in the LGBT, etc.? You're cool. Thank you, Scapegoat. I am asexual, non-binary. romantically attracted to women, question mark. Also questioning that recently. I'm like, am I a romantic? Because I only really care about fictional relationships. Like, I find women pretty, but I don't necessarily want to be in a relationship. I don't know. It's always something. But yeah, you guys can get a look at the Good Omens. This print is gorgeous, by the way. Prepare yourselves. I found this through a TikTok artist. They painted this on a canvas. Sorry, the glare is so bad. But they painted this on a canvas and they made prints of it. And the moment I saw it, I DM'd them. I'm like, can I get a print, please? So, and this artist recently followed me on TikTok. I think they found my Good Omens reaction somehow. But like, look at the colors. It's like the rainbow aura. I love the fucking rainbow aura of it, and it hurts me. This print hurts me now. I'm like, God damn it. But yes, I call them my gay daddies because I want them to adopt me. Oh. All right. Chat is moving too quick. I am so sorry. You looking forward to Heartstopper episode season 3? Yes. I briefly covered this earlier, but I'm really looking forward, but also dreading October and November because there's going to be so much content to get out. Oh man. Are there any Helliver's cast members you really want to meet but haven't? Keith David, Stephanie Beatrice, Kamoko Glenn. I would love to meet Keith David. Love to meet Keith David. I kind of want to meet all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to meet all of them. I've already got like a decent amount. I've met Charlie's voice actress. I met Angela's voice actress. I met Angela's voice actor. I met Alistair's voice actor. I forgot to say I met Joel. I met Valentino's voice actor. He's a fucking sweetheart. And I also met Sam Haft, who writes the songs for Has Been Hotel and some for Hell of a Boss. And I met one of the show producers who recognized me. He's like, you look familiar. He's like, wait a minute, you punch things. I'm like, I do. It was such a funny interaction. But yeah, I would love to meet all the cast at some point. I think that would be really cool. Like Good Omens, when it comes to sexuality, you choose your own side. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Stop. Oh, certain things are getting to me with that show. I was in the shower today, and I had, like, my on repeat playlist on Spotify playing A Nightingale Sang at Berkeley Square. That is the first time I think I've ever cried in the shower. Okay. It was bad. Have you seen... Yeah, I've reacted to Dead End Paranormal Park. That is all up on my channel for Dead End Paranormal Park. Morgan's favorite Sam in their lives. No! Sam, no one could ever replace you. You're my favorite Sam. Yeah, I got recognized a lot. People gave me things. Wait, where's the egg boy? Someone gave me this little egg boy. They made the egg boy and gave it to me. It was like one of my fans. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. He's just chilling like a villain over here. And I got a bunch of like keychains and stickers, and people were just giving me stuff left and right. I'm like, what do I do with all this? Someone actually made stickers of me. Hold on. This person took the time to design these stickers. Like, here's a Heartstopper one of me, Charlie, and Nick. And then there's a Rain Whispers one with a non-binary flag. Like, look at how cute that is. And then there's this one for the the Toxic Moths Beware, and it's the fly zapper with the punching gloves. Like, this person was trying to find me all day, and I felt so bad because I'm always like, I'm gonna update where I am, so if people want to find me, they can, and then I forget, and I'm like, shit, I feel bad, but they were able to find me, and they gave them to me. I'm like, this is such a thoughtful gift. Oh man. But yeah, people at conventions are so nice. Will you react to the new Lackadaisy? I'm probably gonna be at either MomoCon or in Florida when it comes out. I'm gonna try to, though. I don't react to the, like, shorts because it's not really worth my time. And there was something going on last time where I didn't react to, like, a short or something. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. Oh, hi, Tubby! I didn't know you were here. let's see. How's your day going? It's going all right. I'm taking today off. I'm not doing anything today because all yesterday I was fixing the Good Omens reaction because 20 minutes of footage got corrupted, so I had to re-record the 20 minutes of that, and then I had to edit it all together, export it, put it on Patreon, then I edited the audio from the missing clip that didn't get corrupted, and I put that on the Patreon as well. Yesterday was a busy day for me, content-wise, but yeah. Who's worse, Valentino or Adam? Valentino. Without a doubt. Let's see. What are we doing today? I was just giving people an update, and now it's turned into a Q&A live stream, apparently. I'm sorry. I get easily sidetracked. Let's see. I want to meet you guys so bad. We're going to be at MomoCon. We are going to be at MomoCon. We're planning on doing a meetup after our panel as well. So, yeah, if you guys want, you guys that are going to MomoCon, we're going to open up Q&As at the last, 10, 15 minutes. Depends on how much time we have left. And then after that, we're going to pick a meetup spot, and we're going to meet with the fans outside for a little bit. Are you going to ever revive your second channel? Absolutely not. I can barely handle this what I'm doing right now. No, I don't think I would ever revive the second channel. What's your favorite part in Has-Been? I literally have not rewatched Has-Been since doing the reaction videos. I gotta do a rewatch of that at some point. I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I have one. I had a second channel, but I don't even remember what's on there. I don't even remember what's on there. Let's see. Oh, you're appearing. Yeah, MomoCon we're appearing at. Tomoda is actually a guest, a guest for a guest for the convention itself. Moscow, Elijah, and I were just gonna go, but Tomoda's like, you guys want to do a panel? And we're like, sure, why not? So we're doing a panel. What's your favorite song from Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss? Favorite Has-Been Hotel song, I think, is... It's so hard because it switches. At first it was Stayed Gone, but now more than anything's kind of growing on me more. Top 3 for Has-Been. I'll give you a top 3, because top 3, Stayed Gone, More Than Anything, Loser Baby. And then... Still, it's been my favorite song since I watched episode 2 is You Will Be Okay. That is my comfort song. Solus is my owl dad. I love him. You'll Be Okay. I don't think anything will ever outdo You Will Be Okay. It's just, it's my happy song. Are you excited for Satan Hell Boss? I'm so ready for Satan. You have no idea. I would love to meet all of you too from the UK. I want to go to the UK. I really do. They had this, Good Omens meetup, in the UK recently or somewhere in Europe. So if they do that again next year, I would love to fly out there and go to that. Because they got to meet, David Tennant. They got everyone dressed up as Good Omens characters. It looked really fun. And I really want to go. So if I do end up going to that, I will, make it well known. So if, I don't know, if people want to meet up that are over in the UK, we can. I was able to ask the cast this. So just for the heck of it, if the world of Has-Been was turned into a theme park attraction, what kind of ride do you think would you want it to be? Well, thank you for the super chat, first of all, Adam. Let's see. A theme park attraction. What ride would you want it to be on? What do they, I feel like a merry-go-round's too calm. The swings are too calm. It'd have to be, some kind of... I feel like one of those roller coasters that, brings you around one way and then brings you backwards, and there's, crazy loops. I feel like the most chaotic ride, just the most chaotic ride you can think of, where, there's a good percentage of a chance you'll actually get hurt. I feel like that would be very fitting for Has-Been Hotel. Let's see. 2 minutes notice, yeah, for Hell of a Boss is definitely up there. Top 3 for Hell of a Boss would be You'll Be Okay, 2 minutes notice, and Cotton Candy. It's catchy as fuck. All right. So I'm probably going to wrap this up at 6 o'clock, which will be in about 11 minutes. So I'll keep answering questions until then. But just giving you guys the heads up. So if you want to get any last questions, then go ahead. I'm sorry I can't do all of it, unfortunately, because there's how many of you here? There's 103 of you here right now, and there's one me. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Let's see. I love to watch you when I'm sad. Oh, thank you so much, Eclipse. That means a lot to me. It means a lot when my videos can bring people comfort when they're going through something or make them laugh. People laugh at me crying, but they don't mean it in a mean way. I'm like, if you laugh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy I was able to bring you some comfort. Whatever brings people happiness. Personal fan theory prediction for the new Hell of a Boss season. Angst. Angst up the wazoo. I still want to believe that Stryker is in some way, shape, or form related to Satan or has some, super messed up backstory and that's why he's the way he is. It's probably not going to be right, but I just like that theory. Hey, Morgan, any plans to do more gaming videos? Probably not. I'm still getting, used to going YouTube full-time. I've been playing this crazy game of catch-up, and with Good Omens, because the videos each episode's 45 minutes to an hour long, I haven't been able to edit more than one video a week while reacting to this series, especially with how long my reactions ended up being, because sometimes they're twice the length of the episode because of the hyper fixates, and, so, once I get into doing 2 shows at once, both Our Flag Means Death and The Dragon Prince, I'll see what I could work with, but right now things are just too chaotic, and I have to wait until after MomoCon, and then the week in Florida, and then I'm gonna see where I am from there, because ever since I went full-time, it's been 2 weeks at this point, but things have just been chaotic as hell, and yeah, show us your background stuff. I mean, you can get a pretty good view of it. There's Owl House, there's Barnaby from, Billy Bust Up, there's King Plushie, there's a bunch of Owl House figurines, Fat Nuggets, Alistair, Angel Dust Cup, Luna Plushie, Stolas and Blitz. I can show you that, because you probably can't see that from that far. There's this Stolas and Blitz standee I got. It's not wanting to focus for some reason. Focus. Why aren't you focusing? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There's a Stolas and Blitz one. Someone sent me these little Good Omens, plushie dolls when I first started it. So those are in the back. The small things you probably can't see, but yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of, figurines I have up there. There's Kane, there's, Pomni, there's a bunch of Has-Been Hotel, Owl House, there's a little Good Omens standee someone sent me, which I love. I'm like, they're so fucking cute. And yeah, I don't know, I just got a bunch of shit back here. It's kind of for the background, but also my entire room looks like this. It's not just this one spot. My entire room is covered with merchandise. No, you're so funny. Hopefully you have a good day, week. Oh, thank you, Eclipse. That means a lot to me. Billy Bust Up. I love Billy Bust Up. Are there any comics you're into? I'm not really much of a comics person. Sometimes I'll watch, dubs over comics. I did that for Good Omens, and then the fucking comic got put on an indefinite hiatus. I was like, no. But yeah, favorite movie soundtrack. I'd have to say Princess and the Frog. I've always loved the songs on that. I love the jazzy, swingy, and it's just got good songs in it. Morgan has the coolest room in the world. I still gotta do the Has-Been Hotel wall. I was gonna do it, and then I realized how many Good Omens prints I got in, so I might have to make half of it Has-Been Hotel and half of it Good Omens. Is that a Vi poster? Yep, that's a Vi poster. I got that at MegaCon last year with Elijah. Yes, I'm doing season 2 of Arcane when it comes out. Do you have a favorite chip from Has-Been Hotel? Why does this question always come up? I do. I will not talk about it. What are you most nervous about? Lilith, Blitz, etc. In Has-Been Hotel, I'm more worried about, I don't know, what Valentino's gonna do to Angel Dust. That's my biggest concern. I love him so much. And thank you again for the super chat, Scapegoat. There should be a video where you show all of us your merch for one show. Who asked that? Manda? Sorry if I said that wrong. The video would be hours long. I have so much merchandise. Do you see my pin board? Look at the I have a problem. Look at the enamel pins. You see how many enamel pins I have? It would be a year-long video. I have so much. I have no self-control. That's the problem. And people also send me stuff. So that doesn't help. Can you watch Coraline? I watched it in middle school. That shit traumatized me. I'm afraid to watch that as an adult. Okay? I know Neil Gaiman wrote the book, but I'm still scared of the movie. That shit traumatized me. A Good Omen Shrine. I've started it. I've started the Good Omens Shrine. I've got the Crowley and Aziraphale, and then there's the Good Omens book, and then there's these guys, and then there's also, I bought the other Funko Pops, and then there's also a print up there of Aziraphale and Crowley. But yeah. Last question for me. Are you hoping for Satan to be one of the bad sins like Mammon, or one of the nicer sins like B and Lucifer? Well, based on the little glimpse we got of him in the trailer, I would say he's probably going to be one of the bad sins, or one of the intimidating sins at the very least. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that he's like, you're a disgrace makes me think he's not going to be a good person, but maybe, because I thought the same thing about Asmodeus when he showed up for the first time, because he was picking on my owl dad and his boyfriend, and I was like, I don't stand for that. But who knows? Maybe it'll be different. I never know what to make of new characters, because they could either backstab us or be good people. It's very hard to make out. Okay, but thank you again, Adam, for the super chat. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. So what I'm hearing is Morgan's background is full of them financial mistakes. My whole room is filled with financial mistakes. Where'd you get those Good Omens Funkos? They're hard to find. I got them on these ones I got on eBay. They were not cheap. They were like $200 for these ones. And then the Crowley and the Aziraphale ones I got on Amazon, I believe. Whoever sold them, or whoever priced them, we need to have a discussion. Why was Crowley $140 and Aziraphale was only $60? That's rude, okay? My soft boy deserves to be expensive, too. Rude. I was very upset when I saw that. It's like, love for my soft boy, please and thank you. Oh, man. What's the next Good Omens reaction video? I'm going to try and get up for Tuesday. We'll see if I have to push it off to Wednesday. I don't know yet. Let's see. If you're asking questions and I'm glossing over them, it's because I answered them earlier. Imagine Fat Nuggets is super powerful. It takes down Valentino for all of us. Please and thank you. Let Fat Nuggets be the real MVP. Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream in like 2 minutes. So, we're gonna wrap this up here. Probably less than 2 minutes, because it's 5:58 right now. But, yeah, thank you guys for coming to the live stream and hanging out with me, and staying for my shenanigans. Are all your skeleton friends dead? No, they're in my closet. I keep them in my closet because I have a morbid sense of humor when it's not Halloween. You're a pirate in my fanfic? Want to something? Oh god, the last time I was involved in someone's fanfiction, I was like, why am I in this? But that was because I don't want to even talk about it. But as long as it's not safe for work, I'm honored. Oh man. Do you think we're gonna get an Octavia song? I would not be surprised. Almost everyone in the show gets a song at some point. I just want to say, when I see updates at your channel, I honestly feel like it's going to be a good day. Thank you again for everything you do and your sincerity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. A lot of you were really nice, and I really appreciate that. A lot of you came out of the woodworks when that whole TikTok situation happened, and were, like, reaching out to me and being super supportive. And I really appreciated that. You guys were just super sweet, and Yeah, you guys are the best. I honestly don't know what I did to deserve all of you. You all are really sweet people. And you were very validating in being like, God forbid Morgan shows emotions over something sad. But yeah, now I just laugh at it, but it got to me at first, but it doesn't get to me anymore. So, but yeah, those of you that were really supportive and nice and were like reaching out and commenting nice things, it meant the world to me. So thank you guys for that. And yeah, okay. So I think with that, we're going to wrap up the stream. Thank you guys so much. If any of you just tuned in, all the updates at the beginning of this video, probably the first like 15 minutes or so. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for things. I would say like in a month, they'll start to be more regular because of the things I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, etc. And take care.